Welcome to the channel where I rant about crap I hate. If I made this anywhere else, then no one would care about it, but if you're watching this channel, then you care about what the point of the channel is. So I make this channel and get indicated videos like that, and people will only be coming back here for that content. It's actually in the middle of writing another script, which is going to be the first video on this channel, but the part of my brain that's known by random crap that Saturday does started acting up again. So now I have a few things that are all kind of similar and mixed together that I want to complain about. But without further ado, what is today's topic? While I'm writing the script, I have no idea what to title this video, so I'll just start at a random place and go from there. Have you ever seen those stan accounts online? I'm not saying anything in particular, but they do have one thing in common. They're usually a celebrity or a fictional character. No, I'm not making fun of communities of people who really like a show. That's actually pretty cool, and it's a great interest to have, especially if other people enjoy it too. But these interests get bad whenever you're really into a specific character. There are people in these communities that harmlessly like specific characters and joke about them as crap. But I'm talking about those people who up and worship these characters, celebrities, or a specific group of people like it's a religion. Here, I'll give an example. They want to silently throw a pillow onto the ground whenever someone says something like "face is real" or "lonely me" and attaches a photo of some random fictional character I've never heard of. Now the last part is fine. I don't have to have heard of something to like a community of people. I actually enjoy it whenever someone's doing an animation. I ask what TV show it's from, and I learn about a cooler character or something I haven't heard of before. If I don't know something about people based on themselves and some fictional characters, just something that makes me clench my teeth. Like, I want to say something, but I don't want to sound like some snob who hates everyone. I mean, these people aren't committing a crime. At least they're not posting smut of this character online. If they were, then that'd be a crime. But this person is just really obsessed with this character. There's probably an overreaction from me anyway. Shouldn't fixate over something, even if it makes me mad. That does nothing. So whenever I see a post like this, I just reply with or a clenching teeth emoji. The person then proceeds to reply with something like "what?" and they say, "never mind." Hey, at least I'm not being a butt about it. But then there's stans. Not just communities of people who enjoy a certain subject, but stans. Hate nothing more than someone posting graphics or a changed format, or clip of a character to respond to literally any post. It just changes your whole view on the actual decent stuff they're saying. Geez, any of that can be seen as being cringe due to the fact that it can be associated with the cringy stan community, because you can totally see how that could be something a stan might say. And then just seeing these people comment on my own things, it just gives me a feeling. I don't know quite what it is, but I think it's spelled like CRINGE. No, in all seriousness, why does it feel like cringe? Like, I'm not so fond of furries, but I don't give a crap if someone enjoys furries. Because as long as they're not basing their whole personality around it, I absolutely support that. No matter how quote-unquote cringy I may portray it. Because it's not cringe, especially if you're not the one that's actually wearing a fursuit. I think what really triggers me is whenever people treat it like it's aesthetic to be this way. Sparkle emoji, sparkle. There's just something that strains me about people thinking it's cool to call themselves B-words or feel quirky about the fact that they have a terrible sleep cycle. It's called a mental illness, and you shouldn't be basing your personality around that. I just want to say that I was 75% joking there. Some of that is actually very true. But the whole reason I feel like making fun of this is that's always the same. Because that just makes what is already cringe to me a million times worse. It's only annoying me too. Again, I don't want to be mean to anyone, so I don't say anything. I'm tired of hiding the fact that my blood is boiling whenever I see crap like this. But on the topic of cliche crap, that kind of leads me into my next topic. Trust me, it'll all connect. I'll just say it. I hate emo TikTok girls. I hate where the internet is going. I'm not part of this part of Gen Z that literally twerks for a living. Something about it just feels so irritating. The noodle hair, whose tinks absolutely should have your nipples out for some reason. He acting like that grumpy old grandpa, but it's true. It cringes me so much whenever I hear people talking about TikTok. I especially hate it whenever people act like everyone likes it. That's also exactly why I hate YouTube Shorts. Not only are they basically reposted TikToks, but YouTube is still obviously trying hard to copy TikTok. I'm probably the only one that actually has looked at YouTube social media. That's probably because it's so cringe. Last time I checked, it was shorts this, shorts that. And now that I check, it's really just them trying to be hip with the kids. And they clearly are trying to push this crap so hard. They ignore any negative opinions about it and dump so much money into something that's not even good. The interesting thing about the whole scroll through 60 seconds videos harmlessly idea is that you do get a whole buttload of views on it. People see this and they do get really successful once they attempt it, but for all the wrong reasons. People can just stare at this stuff for a few seconds and then it'll count as a view. And there's just a whole new PC style in YouTube that gives you stroke. Oh look, my favorite YouTuber posted a video. Some fast short. Disappointment. And also off topic, but if you just hit whenever you upload a vertical video and it's 50 seconds, then it automatically becomes a short. Like, you should have an option to choose whether you want it to be a short or not. But anyways, I hate the short stuff. It feels so disconnecting. It's like just throwing a really good idea at someone, explaining it, and then walking away after 40 seconds. There's so much meat that you're missing. So what does all this stuff have in common? Well, my dreamer brain realizes that the internet is falling apart. There's nothing you can do about it, but I always want to encourage more genuine content. Just feels cold and lost whenever everyone is trying to be all professional and seem cool. The truth is, the more cool you try to act, the less cool you are. I didn't understand why I said it like that. I'm trying to make fun of those crappy inspirational YouTube channels, which is a thing for another day. The point is that people are sometimes way too self-absorbed. Of course, there's nothing we can do about that, but we can make fun of it. Damn, does it finally feel good to let that out.